turn. Okay, aight. I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like war. Break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit bull. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing pasture. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn.
And another one. We at it again. Let's go. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Wet, wet, wet. Drum white. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Here we go. Seniluste matalateao. Fanguna hematangito kelao. Helala o matakiva vau. Ukolea o vai utukakau. Perfume oi funga hakavalu. Huli e kaloni olo amanu. Duia mototai. Veoto sisila nakale. Me vakata umai. Kihala tu anillo bebo e paki. Get out the wet, wet, wet. I think we gotta switch it up just a little bit. Much enough. Me toca en matanga hotele. Uo mamata kai hopo e pele. E akui ai hau sisi maele. Ofungani e heilala talilue. Sei opa pine papa e. Ifunga mahina mo vesiale. Si hey la la, kohu kaho aki he koloka kala. Yeah, boto tai, beoto sisila nakali. Yeah,
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pin stripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make it up. Yellow strands from the land. The lenses on my, I got bags of cash. Harry tell me $20 bills in a stash. I've been ballin' like an athlete, I'm sporting bad. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told it, tie my shoes, they cost a couple bands. How you gon'
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down the protect, now that's a cold front. I just, now that's a royal blood. No flex, fool fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in a ghost. She say I'm a, I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like I'm, that mean they even colder than before. I got the mighty joke, for the money and two for the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head.
Yeah!
Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had. Born winner, Saint Laurent Center. He did fall out, so this gon' be a cold winter. I check my call log, not answering, no. I get my bars off and then I penthouse at the top, 40 floors, check out the view. All glass at night, look like we on the moon. Whoa, they doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had. Life's full of temptation, oh my, my, my. Scoop her up just like a line drop. Know my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hits out just like Tiny. Then post the latest drip all on my IG. Diamond shitty, neck, wrist, waterfall just like TLC. Keep it flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, chrome hard and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. They jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a text shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I
G-Way. How you get to this powder? Don't be like I got a on a stake. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my pep. And my pouch gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang. I want everything black. Want everything black. I'm buying everything black. I want that Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show this bad. I want and I want ain't coming back. I wanna keep no check. And I want butt like Daddy Rollins, like a big flower. Wait, like a big flower. And I want Daddy Rollins, like a big flower. And I'm so might fly up for the dye my hair. These rappers be talking and then they broken. Ain't no for a fact. I make slimes pull up. That be still in the sway, so we pick up the bag of my truck. I don't care all this money, not here for sit in the trap. I be taking good. Cause I pay for the help. Why you think we be tell them that I'm just how you think that I pay for that rose? I just you know that I my bones. How about do my dance on the I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. Told me when it's never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of you ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece, I want the whole thing. Mac pull up with see me out and pull and make up freeze. Now I wanna do a both feet. Now they want me gone, watch them closely. Up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a fixture, not a. Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckles. With my knuckles. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stay. Jordan me. Woke up.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pop.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Cummings. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Garnett is out there with Durant. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Nash. And it's Green in at the 2. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. All against Nash. O'Neal looking around. The shot by George, wide open. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Durant. He trains the quick shot.
Defense, good. Durant, better.
Paul against Nash. George sets a screen for Paul. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Nash. It's Durant on the wing. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Durant finds Garnett. And here's Nash.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here's Nash. KD on the wing. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep. And it's George missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, KD. Pass to Garnett. Hawks passing it around. Here's Olajuwon. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
O'Neal a screen on Garnett. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nash against Paul. Durant wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. KD's got 9.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant, with his legendary touch, proves you wrong.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. The Hawks trailing. On the wing, Green. Back to Nash. KD on the wing. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. George against KD. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Cummings. Paul with the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
The pass to Garnett. Dish now to Green. And he banks in the layup.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Paul with the ball. He's got 6. Down low. O'Neal is double. Passes it to Paul. Now here's Cummings. Over Garnett. Cummings can't hit. KD against George. KD passes to Nash. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Paul looking over the floor. Feeds it to George. Rebounded by the Hawks. Durant with it. Chris Paul covering. Durant kicks to Green. Now Garnett. Nothing on the board. Here's Olajuwon. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Pass to Cummings. O'Neal on the wing. He kicks it to Cummings. Shot to stop the run, and he gets it to go. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Nash against Paul. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Josh Green. And the Pelicans also making a change. Allen's checked in. Now here's Allen. George looking around. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading. Here is Nash. Dishes it to Garnett. Back to Nash. Garnett with the screen for Nash. Garnett in the post. He's guarded by Cummings. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Nash.
Man, I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Shaq can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And the Hawks making a change here. Payton's checked in. Now here's Allen. Still yet to score. And Paul gets it to go in.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot. Such a smart play from him.
Here's KD. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Allen kicks to Cummings. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from 17. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Cummings. Holiday, the pass to Garnett. Here's KD. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Dort. Paul, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance moments.
Paul passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. O'Neal's got his third bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 3. And here's Holiday. Still scoreless. Garnett outside. Durant against Dort. And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
Pelicans trail by 5. Paul outside. Kicks it to Allen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Shaq. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
New Orleans gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Shaq is screen on Holiday. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And Peyton sends it back. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Paul. Shoots. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 15.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Allen outside. Now the pass to Cummings. Garnett with the block. Holiday with it. He has yet to score. He dishes it to Garnett. Right side, Kevin Durant. KD draws the double. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Davis comes in for O'Neal. And it's Paul George in for Cummings. Here's Holiday from deep three-point territory. Anthony Davis with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nash against Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Paul. A nice shot by Nash. Henderson against Nash. Here's Davis with 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
He's an elite big man. Davis so good at using that footwork and those post.
What a shot! Oh, yeah. Amazing!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Atlanta.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. You've got Garnett. Holiday out there with Nash. Then there's Peyton, and it's Pettit in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 to shoot. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Down by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Atlanta leading by 12. Passes to Nash. Barnett with the screen for Nash. Trains the three-pointer. Nash has got 11 points.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Nash against Hield. Outside, Dort. Hield against Nash. Davis setting the pick for Hield. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hield against Nash. Garnett with a screen on Hield. Here's Nash. And the layup falls. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Pass to Davis. Allen surveying the D. Here's Dort. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 14. Goes up on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen inside the 3-point line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Allen's got his first points of the night. Garnett with the screen on Allen. Holiday against Allen. Garnett with the screen for Nash. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, KD. Now Nash. He's got 13. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Durant missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Paul kicks to Davis. Outside, George. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Dort passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Hawks leading by 8. KD finds Holiday. Back to KD. Outside, Green. Holiday looking for an opening. It's up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Green. Just time on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels. As soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Olajuwon's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Pelicans. O'Neal's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Durant down low. Defended by George. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 17. Paul against Nash. Shaq a screen on Nash. Paul left side. Davis sets a screen. Shoots the three. Olajuwon with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Nash's shot is in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Shaq. Atlanta with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Nash. He's got 15. Here's Pettit. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. George dishes to Paul. Back to George. Healed outside. Shaq with a screen on Green. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Hawks leading by 13. KD passes to Pettit. Olajuwon with the ball. And here's KD for 3. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. KD's got 5 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Paul. Back to Hield. O'Neal sets the screen for Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 10 points.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
The pass to Nash. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Here's Pettit. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Paul finds Hield. Here's Shaq. Back to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shaq. And he drops it in from the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
George against Durant. Feet out. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick and roll set.
Hield with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's KD for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, George. Here's O'Neal. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's KD for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 10. Hield finds Paul. And here's George. Back to Paul from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 11.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
The Hawks leading by 7. And here's Nash. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Pettit. Here's KD. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. KD's got 24.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Inside, picked off in midair. Yep, it counts. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From inside, and O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Nash kicks to KD. The baseline J. Here's Pettit. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Davis with a screen on Durant. Pass to Davis. Outside, George. Back to Davis.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Garnett, he's checked in for the Hawks. And New Orleans also making a change. Tony Allen's checked in for George. Garnett against Davis. Here's Nash, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the and one.
George is checked in for Tony Allen. Pelicans trail by 14. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nash against Paul. Pass to Davis. Over Garnett. Atlanta with the rebound. Nash with it. 18 points for him. O'Neal with the steal. Paul passes to Davis. Misses the baby hook.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. They've got Buddy Hield. Davis is out there with George. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 14. Durant deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Cummings, he's checked in for New Orleans.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Durant down low. Defended by George. They get it back. Olajuwon misses the layup. Pelicans trail by 14. Outside, George. The pass to O'Neal. The shot off that time. Good D by Olajuwon. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Nash kicks to Green. With the fadeaway. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nash against Paul. Outside, George. And the shot goes down.
There's nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Durant against George. Durant, the pass to Garnett. Nash outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. 2 points. That one goes. Olajuwon's got 6. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. This is it to O'Neal. Back to Paul. Pass to Cummings. Shot clock at 6. Outside, George launches it, and it's sent back by KD. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to KD. Garnett with the screen for Durant. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Paul passes to O'Neal. Now Cummings. It's George on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Drills it from outside. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Anytime George gets the chance from 3, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
George against KD. It's hauled in by George. Pelicans trail by 14. Paul outside. Cummings dishes to George. Shaq with a screen on Garnett. They kick out to Heel. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Olajuwon, defended by George. Garnett outside. It's stolen by Cummings. Outside, George spins for 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got 8.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Durant for three. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
KD's shot is good.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
George against KD. Shot from 16. Up again. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Olajuwon finds KD. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 12. Outside, George launches a 3. Green with the rebound. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Durant, the pass to Green. Olajuwon, defended by Shaq. Over O'Neal. Sinks the 15-footer. Olajuwon's got 8.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Shaq down low. He's against Olajuwon. Cummings kicks to Hield. Beyond the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops.
And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership and obvious selfless attitude.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Josh Green. Tony Allen's checked in for the Pelicans. Atlanta calls timeout. Durant, the pass to Garnett. There's Nash with the 3. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Garnett's got 6 assists now in the game. KD against George. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Now the feed to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Paul kicks to Cummings. 6 to shoot. From deep, George. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Atlanta leading by 10. KD on the wing. Garnett with the screen for Durant. Cummings grabs the board.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's O'Neal. And yes, it's good. Shaq's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Passes to Olajuwon. to the inside. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. O'Neal a screen on Nash. Paul passes to O'Neal. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Cummings grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 10. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Cummings. And Henderson subbed in for Paul. O'Neal kicks to Allen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davis setting the pick for Henderson. Sinks the triple. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
O'Neal a screen on Nash. Henderson passes to O'Neal. Outside for Davis. For the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nash. Payton outside. There's the pass to Pettit for Davis. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Passes it to Pettit. Now Payton. Here's Olajuwon. Allen with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Pass to Henderson. Now here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Over Payton. Allen, that's good. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Allen outside. On the wing, Davis. He's got 11. Pass to George. Shaq against Olajuwon. The shot from 20 feet away. George, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 7. We'll be back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Green, Holiday out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Durant, and it's Pettit in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's the pass to Payton. From deep, Green knocks down the 3 ball.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Passes it to O'Neal. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 27 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Davis against Durant. They set the pick over Davis. And it's Durant missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Holiday is screen on Davis. And here's KD for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
Free throw, good. Paul.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Headed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Shaq.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Call against Holiday. Call outside. He feeds it to O'Neal. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And has gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Has to bet it. Green against Teal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
No good on that one.
Josh Green, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Paul dishes to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Right side O'Neal. Pass to Davis. Paul with the screen for Davis. 4 on the clock. Pulls it up. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Chris Paul.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Davis. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Got a piece of it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to KD. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball against Holiday. Here's Shaq. The 3 from Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Davis has got the game tied up here for New Orleans. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Davis against Durant. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Pelicans. Cummings, he's checked in for Davis. KD finds Holiday. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Ball against Holiday. Feeds it to O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Holiday. Back to KD. Pass to Pettit. All alone. And again, it's Atlanta.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Ball against Holiday. Allen outside. Now Cummings. Pass to Hield. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Over 7 feet. 2 big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
For the Hawks, Olajuwon comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Nash in for Green. And a change for the Pelicans. George is checked in. Holiday, the pass to Olajuwon. They set the screen. Unloads from 13. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
And George kicks to Shaq. Back to George. Paul dishes to George. Off target from 3-point range.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Nash outside. Garnett with a screen on Paul. Nash the pass to Pettit. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on George.
And that is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a 3-pointer.
Durant's checked in for Atlanta. Green comes in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Pelicans. On a heel, he's checked in for Allen. Pelicans trail by 9. Now, here's George. O'Neal a screen on KD. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
KD passes to Pettit. Moves back up. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 12 points in just the second half.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Paul passes to George. From past the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
Olajuwon against O'Neal. Olajuwon kicks to Nash. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pettit. Fires from deep. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, George. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nash against Paul. The pass to Olajuwon. Durant at the elbow. Green against Hield. And here's KD for 3. Terry Cummings pulls it in. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 5. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Nash the pass to Green. Hawks passing it around. Olajuwon in the high post. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Paul kicks to Heel. Here is Paul. Shaq with a screen on Nash. Here's
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Stolen by George. Here's Paul. The shot's good on the assist by George. 19 points for Chris Paul.
Yeah, just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Garnett's checked in. To stop the drought. Pelicans pull it in. Cummings got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Heel. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, Heel has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
KD on the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Cummings.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happened.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Passes it to Olajuwon. Out to Nash. Fires for 3. The rebound by Heel. New Orleans has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the Pelicans miss again. The Hawks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Ball against Nash. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That one goes in. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Ball against Nash. It counts.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Shaq. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
That one misses for Olajuwon. So it's the Pelicans now. Heel, the pass to Paul. It's good.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Nash. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Olajuwon. O'Neal with the steal. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Chris Paul continues to affect every aspect of the game. He knows how important this time is. It's just incredible. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Garnett kicks to Durant. A 3-ball. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And it's CP stepping up to the line, looking unflappable. Not much gets to the veteran point guard.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up.
Oh, he got it to go!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
And right. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then it's Green. Then it's Nash. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq. And that one misses. And that one falls. That puts him up by 1 point.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And here's George. O'Neal sets the screen for George. And Shaq with the slam.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Paul against Nash. Down low. Garnett. And Garnett with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. A nice shot by George.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Ball against Nash. Garnett outside. Shooting over Cummings. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
O'Neal passes to Paul. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Paul. O'Neal's got 41.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Stolen by George. The dish to Cummings. Pass to Paul. Healed right side. And stolen by Nash. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. There's the pass to Garnett. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 2.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Paul kicks to O'Neal. Check the screen on KD. And George, here we go.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Inside, Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Down low, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Atlanta, they've gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Nash, the pass to Durant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Garnett kicks to KD. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans trail. Outside, George. To the paint. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Sweet little floater. Shaq's got 43 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Green with a screen on Paul. Passes to Olajuwon. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Beal can't hit. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin.
His ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a mere 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The Hawks have gotten off to a solid start in overtime on 5 of 8 shooting. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 51 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Ball outside. He kicks it to Cummings. Pass to George. George double teamed. Pocket 6. Here's Shaq. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Here's Durant. It doesn't go for him. George with the defensive effort. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That's a 2 from Paul. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and reach.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Ball against Nash. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pass to Shaq. Paul outside. Over Nash. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Outside Durant. The pass to Olajuwon. He goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Olajuwon's got 27.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Screen by O'Neal. Paul. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Hawks leading. Nash with it. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Hield finds Paul. And here's George. Back to Cummings. Paul outside. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from George. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Nash the pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Check the screen on Durant. And George kicks to Shaq. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Nash against Paul. KD draws the double. Garnett the pass to Olajuwon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Pelicans trail by 3. Paul passes to George. Back to Paul. Passes it to George. But Trey, good, and Paul gets the assist. George has got 23 points.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Paul against Nash. Dishes it to Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. Paul against Nash. Paul passes to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hawks making a change here. And he can't get the first one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Paul against Nash. It's Garnett on the wing. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Pettit. Tries again. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. And so it's Paul with it. Bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Inside, O'Neal. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To the paint. Here's Brookaaaa.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
To the middle. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Garnett dishes to Durant. Back to Green. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Down low. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. Green with a screen for Nash. From 13, here's Garnett. And no good. Great D that time from Cummings. George finds Paul. Buries it from outside.
And I see that clock just winding itself back. Chris Paul filling it up offensively.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And the great shooters know when they got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hawks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And Nash wants to be that guy to take the big shot. This is what being a leader is all about.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
On the wing, Green. And here's Nash outside, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And that one's good. Durant.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the player.
Mira mis maones, no son de Paxo, no.